Alright, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Late night once again. Tonight we relive some nostalgia. Nostalgia, however you want to say it. Now a lot of younger gamers may not know what this is. Just setting things up. Give me a second, as always. Always got to send out the share notification. Like I said, a lot of the younger crowd's not really gonna know what this is. It's actually Quantic Dream's first game. Fahrenheit. Yeah, Quantic Dream Fahrenheit. It's really called Indigo Prophecy. Well, it's really called Fahrenheit, but Indigo Prophecy was the name. I guess it was imported, and in the U.S. they call it Indigo Prophecy. But yeah, it should be a pretty good adventure because what it is it's like every other Quantic Dreams game. The graphics are obviously this game came out on PS1. They did a little remastering on it, but nothing crazy. But yeah, it's more of a story-driven game. It's a cinematic game with pressing buttons. So yes, you can die playing this. We're gonna try not to die though. So lock yourself in, get yourself something to drink, and where's my drink? A drink? Yeah, I had one. Now I guess I don't. I'm jealous. What's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. I'm over here looking for my drink that I just had. But can't really find it. So give me just a second. What's going on with you, man? I see you've been uploading some more content. Oh, here it is. Duh, right by my foot. I see you've been uploading some content, man. What are these extra? What are they, like bonus matches that you're doing? I'm sure you know what this game is. Mark, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you coming in. Once again, your support, always appreciate it. Tonight we got something special, some nostalgia, however you want to say it. Alright, so basically this is like one of the very first cinematic sequence games that came out. I know I explained it in the very beginning, but I'm going to explain it again. It's like Heavy Rain, Detroit Become Human. It's one of them type games. It's more or less a cinematic movie. You can die in it. The graphics aren't the best because I played this back in 2005 when it first came out. It was for the PlayStation 1, but I don't remember like anything. I remember playing it. I don't remember everything though. So yeah, we're just gonna go with create your login, third strike. Oop, not fourth strike. Don't get that confused. Third. Alright, there we go. Alright. Like I said, this was remastered. Should I even do the tutorial? You know what? We're gonna skip everything. Might as well do the tutorial real quick. I'm sure Angelus knows what this game is.
Hi, my name is David Cage. I'm the writer and director of Indigo Prophecy. I just thought there's a few things you should know before you get started. I'd like you to meet my friend Bob. You'll be controlling him while you're learning. Let's begin with something simple. Move toward the mark on the floor. Perfect. Now you know how to move about. You're also going to have to be able to observe your environment. To do so, you'll have direct control of the cameras. Come on, give it a try.
Okay.
You can also look around you and see exactly what you want to see. But you won't be just looking around you in Indigo Prophecy. You'll also have to interact with your environment. Go to the door.
Like I said, this was the very first. I don't know if it was the very first. Let me not tell a fib.
Do you see the symbol at the top of the screen? It indicates the movement you
But
have
this
to make
was
to
one of the
execute
first.
the
This was
action.
actually the first.
That's cool. Now that you know how to move
game I
about,
played
use
of
the
this
cameras
type of,
and interact with the environment,
gameplay.
we can move on to more serious stuff. Indigo Prophecy has action sequences where your character's life will be in danger. I'd better explain this to you before you find yourself on your own.
Go to the rib stall. Okay. Walking in and out of doors that have no walls to them, we can just walk around them.
When this symbol appears at the top of the screen, it means your character is gonna have to make a physical effort. You'll see, he'll be exhausted too.
What?
Hey, not bad. Now for something a bit more difficult. You're gonna find yourself facing all kinds of dangers. In Indigo Prophecy, you're gonna need a cool head and good reflexes if you want to survive. Let's see how it works.
Let's get into some fights.
Okay, I see you've got the hang of it. Now we can move on to something else. You can also choose what you want to say in the dialogues in Indigo Prophecy. Let's give it a try.
Alright.
What do you think of my friend Bob?
Forget this tutorial. We got this. We got this. If we don't, we're just gonna die a few times until we figure it out. Alright, let's go on. So how's everybody's weekend going so far? You guys excited for this last episode of SmackDown before 2K20? By the way, King of the Ring pre-show is in the process of getting edited. All the matches are done.
Things
I
are
just gotta
never
break them
quite what
down.
they seem. We think we understand the world around
That's
us,
coming.
but we really only see the outside,
coming along.
what it seems to be. I used to be just like you. I believed in humanity, the newspapers, soap commercials, politics, and history books. But one day, the world kicks you in the teeth, and you don't have any choice but to see things the way they really are. My name is Lucas Kane.
The world kicks you in the
My
teeth,
story
folks.
is the one where an ordinary guy has something extraordinary happen to him. Maybe it was supposed to happen. Maybe it was my destiny or my karma or whatever. I know one thing for sure. Nothing's ever going to be the same again.
And nothing was ever the same again. Like I said, this is actually called Fahrenheit. I guess when they brought it to the U.S., I don't know.
It
if
all
was
started
I
right
don't know
here.
what they changed,
Where else
why
could
they
it
changed
happen?
the name.
New York, capital of the universe. The chessboard destiny chose for the last big game. I was just another pawn living my pawn's life. Until that night, when my life descended into chaos.
But I want you guys to remember one thing. These graphics were graphics in 2005, and actually, to tell you the truth, in 2005, these were phenomenal graphics. Like, if you played video games in 2005, you know, these graphics were pretty top-notch. What's going on, Gabe? Glad you could come into the stream, man. Like always, I see you. Your support's phenomenal, man. I appreciate it. Even if you stop by for just a little while, man. You know, just to conversate, engage. It's, you know, it means a lot. To be honest, this is really one of the only parts of the game I remember. Got a long day at church. Yeah, definitely, man. God above all else, man. God makes everything possible. Poor guy. All he wanted to do was wash his hands. No! Oh no! Oh no, and another one. Man, just did some serious killing right there. Oh boy.
What have I done?
You know what you did. Well, you don't know what you did, but I know what you did. Everybody who's watching this knows what you did.
I didn't want... It was like a dream.
You just done went mass murderer on that guy.
Quick. I've got to get out of here before somebody comes in here.
Remember, always look for things, guys. Never hurts to look a little bit. Like, look, for instance, oop, what's going on here? Really, we're just gonna sit there and take a piss with a dead guy laying down right here in the bathroom that you just killed?
I'm bleeding. I must have cut my wrist with the knife.
Yeah, you were trying to kill yourself.
Both of my forearms are cut, too.
You know you were trying to kill yourself. There you go. Alright, now wash your hands and stuff. wash your wrist.
Out of order.
Looking good, looking good. Come on, let's go. I thought you was gonna take my order or something. Wait a second.
Can I do something for you, sir?
I'm sorry. I thought that you were somebody else.
Don't worry about it.
There we go. I'll leave you guys with some music.
The waitress. She noticed something. I'm done for. Yes?
I think that you might have forgotten to pay your bill.
Oh, yes, of course. Excuse me. The bill for the meal. How could I forget that? Quick, before somebody finds the body.
Alright.
I need to get out of this neighborhood before the police get here. I live too far away to walk. I have to find another way to get back home.
Oh, you're over here bugging right now, bro. Asshole, you're gonna get caught. Subway. Alright, there we go. Subway.
Nobody goes anywhere. A crime has just been committed. I'm going to have to ask you to stay
crime
calm
has just
and wait
been
here for the
committed.
police to arrive and check your IDs.
What's going on, JRJ? Appreciate you coming into the stream, my man. How you doing tonight? How's your weekend going? Playing some old PlayStation 1 games right now. Playing
Dog's Diner. That's it.
Fahrenheit.
Why do they always wait for me to go on duty before they start killing each other in the middle of the night?
Tyler, somebody gets murdered every day in New York.
But especially when I'm on night duty. It's as if every psycho in the city has it in for me.
If you want a bitch, do it inside. That way I don't have to freeze to death listening to it.
You're the boss, Carla.
Alright. Oh yeah, I totally forgot you control more than one person like every Quantic Dreams game.
In 5 years on the force, I've seen some murders. But you never really get used to death. You just
Tomorrow's
learn a little
episode,
bit, that's
nice.
all.
What time you going
Still
on?
don't know if it was fatigue, or cold, or something else. But I clearly remember the bad feeling I got when I walked into that restaurant. As if some part of me already knew that this time, something was different.
Alright, so you're the detective now. And now we're about to walk in and look at the body, get to examine it and everything real cool.
How's it going, McCarthy?
Evening, Inspector. I've been waiting for you. Hey, Tyler.
Hey, Martin.
So, what happened?
Homicide. I found the body in the toilets. I had to go before I went home.
Do we have a suspect?
A client left just before I found the body.
Yeah, that would be your killer. Fortunately, you play,
Thanks for your help, Martin. It's
No,
late.
no.
You can go
I
home
looked
and get
down
some
for a
sleep.
second. Wait. We
I'm
got
gonna wait
questions.
until you're finished with Kate if you don't mind. I want to make sure she gets home okay.
Wait, we got questions. I didn't even see what that said. We still got questions. Yeah. We still got questions.
Cup of coffee, Inspector?
No questions.
That's sweet, Martin. Maybe later.
Like 3, 4. Oh, alright, definitely, man. I'll definitely be up in the chat, man.
Tyler's been my partner for almost a year. He grew up with the gangs in the Bronx before he decided to join the force. Sometimes he's unpredictable, but he's a good guy.
Alright.
Did you find anything, Tyler?
For that, I'd have to be able to keep my eyes open.
Alright, never mind. I'll go do
Keep
it
up
for
the
you.
good work, Tyler.
I'll go do it. No, you know what? Let her do it. You can't keep your eyes open, bro. We can't be having all that. Yeah, I'll definitely be in there, JRJ.
Kate? I'm Inspector Carla Valenti. I'm in charge of the investigation here. Would you mind answering a few questions?
No. Go ahead.
My time's
Did you know the victim well?
at 6 o'clock.
John was a regular.
Unless nobody's going on at 5.
Came
I might
every
be able to
Monday.
Push it. I mean, I'll link up
He
with you
always
on
ordered the
Discord
same thing
tomorrow
and
morning.
left a nice tip.
We'll figure it out. That'd be
Can you
appreciated.
tell me anything
though.
about the customer who left just before they discovered the
Yeah,
body?
I definitely appreciate it, man.
He was
the
just a
support is
normal
phenomenal.
guy. I didn't really pay any attention to him.
Could anyone else have come in?
No, I don't think so. You can only get in the front door.
Now you're
If
going
somebody
on.
else had come in, I would have seen them.
You're premiering
What
on.
was the man doing before the murder
Your,
happened?
your Twitch or your?
He was
or
there
you're
for
going
a
on,
while.
on YouTube
He
tomorrow.
was reading, I think.
Did you get the impression that John and the suspect knew each other?
No, I don't think they did know each other. The man had already been here a while when John came in. They didn't talk to each other. No, I'm almost certain that John didn't know him.
All right, John didn't know.
Do you know whether the victim had any enemies? Anybody that might want to kill him?
John was just a nice, normal guy. I can't see why anybody would want to kill him.
Can you tell me what you saw?
There weren't that many people tonight. It's usually pretty calm during the week. I was just chatting with Martin at the bar. I didn't even see John get up. Oh my God.
You have to try to be strong, Kate. I know that this has been a shock for you, but you're the only one who can help us find the suspect.
My shift was almost over. I was just chatting with Martin at the bar. John got up and went to the restroom. The man must have followed him. When he came back out, I noticed that he hadn't paid his bill. I'm careful, because that happens a lot here, people forgetting to pay their bill.
What happened next?
The man came back, he paid his bill and left. It wasn't until Martin found John's body that I realized.
Did you hear
Yeah,
anything while
definitely,
John was in the
JRJ.
toilets? Sound of a struggle
That's
or
on my bucket
yelling?
list, man. This year,
No, I didn't notice anything.
on this year's game,
Did you happen
I
to
wanna,
notice anything strange about the suspect's
it's,
behavior
you know,
before he went into the
I
restroom?
wish I mean,
No.
don't
Wait,
get me wrong,
yes.
when I say this, it sounds
I remember
so
something.
bad.
I came back
But
at
at the
one
same
point
time,
just
like-
to check whether he needed anything. He didn't answer me.
I wish I
He
didn't
just
have a
stared
job
straight
where
ahead.
I'm
It
getting
was
ran,
weird.
at least where I'm
I
getting ran
didn't
down
push.
60 hours a
I
week,
thought maybe
man.
this guy is a little crazy.
I wish I had like maybe like a,
If I had only known.
you know, a job that
Do you think that you would
keeps me
recognize the
decently
suspect?
stable.
I'll never forget that face.
So that I have more time to
Perfect.
pump out this
Do you think
content.
that you could
'cause,
come
like,
down to the station tomorrow and
I
help us
want to link up
construct a
with a lot of
likeness of the
people.
killer?
I gotta get you on a
Yeah. I'll do whatever you
on
think
a
I
commentary
can
on an
to help
episode.
catch him.
Definitely. My
Thank
goal
you
this
very
year is
much
to
for your
network
help,
with
Kate.
a lot of strong
You
creators.
find the bastard who did it.
Keep
People
doing what
like
I'm
that
doing as
just
far as
don't
coming
deserve
and
to
showing
live.
support to the community and
I
just
promise you, we'll do
constantly
everything in our
upgrading
power
my
to find him.
equipment and making
Go
phenomenal
home.
content.
Try to get some sleep. Martin will make sure you get home okay.
Yeah, because I want to put that on. I want to scratch that off the bucket list, man. I want to go to one of these things. Seeing all that inspires me to do it.
Good night.
My thing is, I don't know if you were on Twitter, but and I mean, when I say this, I wasn't saying
Here's
this
his fork, but where's the
to
knife?
be like a
The
like
coffee's not on the bill.
instigator or disgruntled or something, but it makes it 10 times harder for us with these events, man.
Book. The Tempest by Shakespeare.
We
If this is his, it's a pretty
as
weird
creators,
book
we
for a
all
killer to
create
be
the same
reading.
content.
Garrett,
There was
there's
no
a book under
early
this table.
release
Why don't
this
you
year
check
to
it out
help
for prints?
anybody who
You got it,
pre-ordered.
Carla.
And you had 2 sets of people. You didn't just have one. You had 2 sets of people. 20 or 25. So, and all these guys, they bust their ass to do their content too, man. I appreciate it. But they're releasing this content 10 days early. It kind of makes it
A
harder
cup of
for us. So
coffee
now we
and a
definitely
soft
have to
drink?
rely on
That's
the
weird.
universe mode more than anything.
He's a caffeine addict. Or
Because
else
by
he
the
was a
time
woman.
2K20 comes out for us to play, a lot of that content, I'm not saying a lot as far as like the whole showcase, the whole career mode, but people will have a good sense of what the content is, and it makes it harder for the smaller creators, for people to see it, if you get what I'm saying. Yeah, definitely, man. Me and Gresh were talking about that on his podcast
where he
today. We were
killed
talking
him.
about I told him one thing. I said, like, I want to change the community, man. I want everybody to. I want like big creators and small
No
creators
trace of a
to get
struggle.
together. I want
Looks like the guy was taken
everybody
totally
to
by
have
surprise.
like have a good time doing this, to bring the fun back into it, to make it seem like less of a job. And as I said that, Gresh told me too. He's like JRJ said the same thing. JRJ wants to change the way that
Several wounds on the left side of the chest.
the content creators
and
are,
the area of the heart.
the way the community
Appear to
is.
be knife wounds.
So I'm definitely behind that, man. I'm down for whatever. I'm down to work, man. Let's work.
Man, stab some dude in the toilet? You gotta be crazy. This guy took a big risk. Anybody could have walked in here and surprised him.
Oh, I should have. I think you could have threw the knife in the garbage, and I didn't do that. Yeah, I definitely want to hop on the SummerSlam production team. That's what's coming up after King of the Ring, as far as for me too. So I definitely wanted to throw some people on that. Yeah, I should have threw the knife in the garbage. I didn't even
Table
notice
was
that.
covered in blood. Obviously the murder weapon.
It's like a game of cat and mouse when you're playing as both people and you know what the killer's doing.
That
But
would
it's
seem
like
to
a
indicate that the
strategic game of
murder
cat and
wasn't
mouse this game,
premeditated.
because you gotta. If you don't do it right,
Tyler,
you
I
don't
want
want to
you
kill
verify
either
that
of
Garrett
them.
has lifted the prints off this knife handle. Have him check out the blood on the blade as well.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the viewers definitely enjoy it, man. And yes, that is the way the community should be, Gabe.
Maybe it was a revenge
Like,
thing. Or a psycho. This
you
town
run
is
into
full
like
of
a
psychos. They're
bigger
everywhere.
creator.
When I was in the Bronx, I saw guys who'd rip your guts out and hand them to
A
you
lot of
just so
people
they could
don't
take
know
your
one
shoes.
another.
Tyler,
even
can you shut up
even
for
if you
2
know
minutes?
one another, if you get what I'm saying. Like, don't anybody who's a content creator, I mean, I know myself, I'm constantly you know, on YouTube because of my videos. I'm checking my stats and stuff, and as I'm doing that, I'm seeing what's on my recommended. And when I see what's on my recommended, it's bringing me to see other creators. You know what I mean? So, in a sense, you know, people know each other, but they don't, because some people might have seen your video in the recommended, but just overlooked it. And at that point,
Hey, Garrett. Hey, Frank. How's it going?
you know, you're not gonna
Carla.
give everybody a
Hey,
chance.
Carla.
Don't get me wrong. You don't
So,
have time to clip
you
on
guys find
everybody's
anything?
videos,
We
but
took some samples
I want
here and
everybody
there.
to feel like
We're
they
almost
know
finished.
everybody, and everybody to
We
feel
were just
welcome.
waiting for you before we took the body away.
Alright, so did I do everything? Let me think. Did I do everything? Yeah, let's leave.
You ready to go, Tyler? I think I've seen everything I need to see.
Are you sure? We can take another look around if you want.
Yeah, you're right. Let's take another look around before we go.
Yeah, most definitely.
You ready to go, Tyler? I think I've seen everything I need to see.
Are you sure? We can take another look around if you want.
Alright, let me take a
Yeah,
look
you're
around.
right.
You just tell me
Let's
to,
take another look
look.
around before we go.
Yeah, nah, man. And that's what it is. I feel like it's like anything else. You ever watch like the BET freshman ciphers and all that? The
Why is
BET
there
freshman
blood
ciphers,
here?
like there's
find
always
anything?
a class of whatever the
Understand
year
why
is.
there would be blood
And
here.
Maybe
I
it
feel
belongs
like
to the victim.
maybe
Not
the newer
likely.
creators are a little
Get
bit
Garrett to
different with it
analyze it,
because
and we'll know for
they
sure.
watched the creators who started creating a few years ago, and then they started meeting the other creators that are creating around the same time as them. Where the creators who created a few years ago, they were only intertwined with one another, and now that they got enough, you know, backing behind them, I don't even think that they really pay attention to all the content that's really getting released out here. But like I said, yeah, we got to change that, man. I want to make a change in this place. I want people to look at Third Strike Entertainment and know, like, yo, Third Strike Entertainment goes hand in hand with JRJ, with Gresh Digi Games, with Coltrane, with J-Dog, with Murphs, with, you know, like, oh wow, this is like a big power movement, all these people together. Alright, I think we're good to go. Let me stop looking at things. I'm sitting there rambling now. But yeah, I want everybody to look at things like that and say, you know, these guys are like a power team over here. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Can we go now? You're just like looking at your phone like, I did not see you do not a damn thing the whole time I was here. I looked for everything. It was all me. Yeah, I don't keep up with it anymore neither, man. I can't. I'm not good with that new age rap. It's nothing like when I mean, I don't know exactly how old you are, but it's not like when we grew up, man. Well, at least in my era. You might be a little bit younger. You might be about my age. I don't know. But when we grew up, like when I grew up, you had lyricists. You don't have
I'm gonna take a look outside, see if I can find anything.
You don't have many lyricists anymore. You know what I mean?
Oh, no point in going any further. I'm gonna head back to the restaurant.
Okay, yeah. So I mean, yeah, I'm 33, man. But even that's what I'm saying. Even at 20, I'm sure you've heard, especially if you grew up, you know, as more of a musically inclined type person where you like to listen to music. I'm sure you know you've listened to more old school type of music than what was just coming up, you know, around your, you know, current music. And like all music is now is, especially when it comes to rap, you got auto-tune and materialistic things is what everybody talks about. Auto-tune and materials, like material stuff. I can't really relate to that. Can't relate to all that. Not at all. You know, I don't think you're gonna find anything out here, guy. Cause he damn sure didn't walk that way. Alright, we're ready to go. So I'm sitting here wandering, doing nothing right now. We're ready to go. '80s and '90s. Yeah, that's exactly what I grew up on. In general, and now, even as I got older, I find myself
She's really something else.
I find myself
She's not always
listening
easy to get along with, but she's
music
the best damn cop I know.
from longer back than that. Like,
You ready to go, Tyler? I think I've
love
seen
me
everything
some
I need
Sam
to see.
Cooke, man.
Are you sure? We can
Sam
take another
Cooke
look
is
around
good.
if you want.
We're gonna confirm
Nope,
this. Call
we're
that.
good. Let's head home.
Okay, let's bust.
Sam Cooke is
Cool.
good.
Carla agrees to go. Let's get into the car before she changes her mind.
The Temptations are good. Let's get out of here. Marvin Gaye is good. And then we go back to like, and then we go into like the rock. Leonard Skinner, man. Leonard Skinner is good. I like Leonard Skinner. I think some other ones that I really listen to a lot. 90s, I could tell you all day. Bush, Stone Temple Pilots. Billy Idol, I even listen to some Billy Idol. I listen to some Billy Idol.
A nightmare. It was all just a horrible nightmare. I didn't kill anyone.
Yes, you did. Look over at your bed. It's all bloody. Why you got blood on your bed? There you go. Yeah, now you see.
I wasn't dreaming. It all really happened. I'm gonna get ready and go to work. Oh, my head. Feels like somebody shoved a steel bar in my brain and then melted it.
AC/DC.
Gotta
Yeah,
make it
AC/DC's, I mean, I'm big on, you know, I think I was more of a AC/DC fan than a Kiss fan, definitely. I like the older Metallica. Not really too much of their newer stuff.
My wrists are still bloody.
Ozzy
Gotta do
was
something
good
about that.
back in the day. Where's my bathroom? Pearl Jam, man. Pearl Jam.
Hello?
Lucas, it's good to hear from you. I thought I called to find out if maybe you wanted to go to Mom and Dad's tomb together. And to be honest, I thought it might be a good excuse to get back in touch with you.
Ozzy did a song with Post Malone. Was this on Post Malone's new album that
What are
just
you
came out?
talking about, Lucas? What happened?
I can't really talk about it on the telephone. It's serious, Marcus.
I'll meet you in half an hour at the park.
See you there.
Yeah, Ozzy's awesome.
The clothes that I was wearing last night, they're covered in blood. I better not leave them there.
Some older Offspring. Not really the newer stuff. Not big on the new Offspring. Alright, where's this washer machine? This apartment is so weird. That's got to be the door out. Oh yeah, definitely, man. Get your content done. Catch some sleep. I appreciate you coming in. It means a lot. I'm gonna talk to you on Discord tomorrow, sometime, and we'll figure it out. If I gotta push mine up or back, or we'll figure it out. And send me the link. I'll shoot it out as you tweet it, I'll retweet. We'll see what we can get going. Try and get a little system down. See if anybody else is premiering as well. I know Coltrane's premiering tomorrow, so even if maybe we can get Coltrane to see what time he's done. I think he's going to be done around the time that you go on, so that might be good. We'll get a power block and have everybody move into everybody's premiere. Did I put that in there? Yes, I did. But yeah, man, have a good night, man. Get them, catch them Z's. Always a pleasure to chat with you, man. Can I go in the shower? That would be the best idea. Anybody who's still in here, say goodnight to JRJ. Thank him for coming in here and engaging in the conversation. Yeah, my man over here looking like Jeff Hardy with them armbands. Oh, you're bugging. You're bugged out. Put some damn clothes on. Put some damn clothes on, man. Oh, I thought it froze for a second.
New York police, please open the door.
Oh no, what am I doing? Well, that's the first time
in
we've
my
done it.
head. I must be losing my mind.
Alright, Gabe, appreciate you coming in,
Massacre in East End restaurant.
Appreciate you rocking
An
with me
especially
tonight.
horrible murder was committed last night in the
Thanks for the
restroom
support,
of
like
a local
always.
restaurant. The killer is a man in his 30s of average height with brown hair. Police are already searching
Have
for
a
the
good night, man. Hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll see you tomorrow in the premiere.
In the next few days.
Alright.
Locked. I must have dropped the keys somewhere in the apartment when I got in last night.
What type of sense does that make? You're inside your house. You don't need a key to unlock the door. Are you serious? You know what? Let's get some leche. Drink it right out of the carton too. Be real nasty about it. Yeah, exactly. Be real nasty about it. Drink it right out of the carton.
New York police, please open the door.
The police. They know. They've come to arrest me.
Police, open up.
Just a minute, I'm coming. I can't let them find any evidence linking me to last night. I've got a couple seconds to hide everything before I get the door.
Sir, this is the New York police. I must
heard you.
insist that you open his door immediately. If you do not open the door right now, I will be forced to knock it down.
Oh, you're really bugging now. Alright, I'm coming in. I think I'm good. I think I hit everything.
This is
Oh,
your
shut
last
up.
warning. Open the door now, or I knock it down.
Alright, come on. Let's see if we got rid of everything.
I'm sorry to make you wait like that. I was in the shower.
Are you Lucas Kane?
Yes.
Mr. Kane, the neighbors heard yelling from your apartment. Is there a problem?
Oh, yeah, that was me. I cut myself on some broken glass, and I freaked out a little. Fortunately, it wasn't a really big deal.
Would it be all right if I took a little look around your apartment?
Whatever. Go ahead.
Let's see if we got rid
What
of
happened to
everything.
your wrist, sir?
I told you
cut
I
it,
had a
man.
stupid accident with some broken glass.
Holy cow. When you cut yourself, you go all the way, don't you?
There you go.
Thank you for your cooperation. Sorry to have bothered you, sir. You know how it is. With everything that's been going on, we prefer to be careful.
I understand.
Go on, Mr. Kane.
That's a thumbs up for anybody who can't see me in the dark. Thumbs up. Alright. Now let's head out the door. I'll probably play one more chapter and then
I've got this really
probably
bad
call
habit
it.
for a cop.
Make it an early
Once
one.
I start working on a case, I can't think about anything else. I'm exhausted. I haven't gotten a wink of sleep all night. Something's bothering me about this murder, but I just can't seem to put my finger on what it is.
Hi, Carla. How you doing today?
Hi, Doug. Not too bad. Is Tyler here yet?
No, not that I know of.
So, ready for that big retirement?
Working
What
on
do
it.
we have here? Bonus plus 10. What do we have here? Couple haters. Couple haters.
The door leading to the basement. I have no business down there right now.
Alrighty then. I forgot we could just run everywhere. Get a cup of coffee in the morning, a little bit of espresso.
Hi, Carla.
Didn't even say what's up to him.
Tyler is still not here. I'd better try to give him a ring.
Remember, guys, this was when cell phones
Nobody
were
here.
not big.
Nobody here.
This was when cell phones were not around much.
Hi, Carla. How are you?
Hi. How you doing? What's up, buddy?
Hi, Frank.
Hey, Carla. Sleep well?
Sleep's a waste of time. I'll have plenty of time to sleep when I'm dead.
That's our Carla.
That was funny, haha. Now where's the damn phone? You want me to call this guy, but...
Nobody here.
Nobody's here. Go figure. Damn, man. Where's the damn phone?
Hey, Carla. Can you tell your partner to pay me back that $100 he owes me? I've been waiting 6 months for it now.
Can't help you there, Jeffrey. Talk to him about it.
He's been avoiding me like the plague.
That don't
Plus,
have
you know,
nothing to do
you're
with
the
her,
only
man.
one he listens to.
Catch you later, Jeffrey.
Alright.
Hi, Carla.
Hi, Garrett.
Oh, wait, Carla. I got some results back on the tests we did for that restaurant murder.
Great. As soon as Tyler gets here, we'll come and see you.
Okay, I'll be at my desk all morning.
Alright. Damn, that's a nice office. Nice office you guys got there.
Tyler hates it when anyone touches his stuff.
Alright, we had some espresso, now we're gonna wash it down with some ice cold water. Ice cold water for the espresso. Oh, pimpin'.
Yeah?
Know what time it is?
Time to get up, buddy.
Shit.
Get a move on. The waitress is coming this morning to flesh out the composite on the killer.
I'm on my way.
Stay a little longer.
Nope,
Sorry, babe, but I
can't do
really
that.
gotta go.
I'll make some coffee.
Okay, I'll grab a shower, get dressed, and I'm out of here.
Alright. Grab a shower, get dressed, all that good stuff. why does he remind me of, what was his name? Lance from Grand Theft Auto, Vice City? Walk out the front door in my boxers, like, yup.
Yeah, super, Tyler. Great idea, going to work in your boxers.
That would have been a good idea. Great idea. Let's do it. So my bathroom's gotta be in here then. Yeah, okay. Straight out of the 70s.
Hey, you're a good-looking guy, you know that?
Wait. Everybody gotta take a piss when they wake up in the morning. That's just a golden rule of thumb. Told you. See, and I got a bonus 10, all because I knew that he had to take a piss. Alright, time to get into your wardrobe, bro. Let's see what you bring to the table. Let's see if you got swag. I want to see if you got swag. Alright, let's see. Oh, my guy in the bathing apes. Over here in the bathing apes.
Uh-oh, Sam looks like she's soaking. And I know what's bothering her.
Yep. Of course you do. But where's my damn coffee? Oh, there it is. It's on the table.
Go back to bed, Sam. You're gonna catch a death of cold like that.
I'm not cold.
Oh, look, Sam, please don't start. I got no intention of dying today.
I'm sick of living in fear like this. Every morning I'm terrified that something's gonna happen to you.
I know how you feel, Sam. There's a lot of violence out there. But if nobody does anything, it's all gonna go to shit. We're gonna have kids someday. I want to leave them a world that's a little better than the one we got now.
But why does it have to be you who's out there risking his life, Tyler? Why couldn't we just go to Florida and work with my family and live a normal life like everybody else?
Because
why do I have to wonder if you're gonna die every day?
I'm just not made for that kind of life, Sam. I've been around too much violence all my life to go live some kind of normal life like that. I know you love me, babe. So try to understand me, too.
Alright, can't talk. Alright.
Aren't you going to kiss me?
I just tried to.
I love you, Tyler.
Yo.
Hi, Tyler.
This guy
Carl
over
is
here, like,
looking
straight out of the 70s.
Yeah. So, you ready for retirement, man?
What am I doing?
Yeah.
See, he's just
I'm
so
working
straight
on
out of the 70s over here breakdancing. Funky town. Let it crawl.
Hey, Tyler, what's new?
Man, this guy's walking all over the place.
Hey, Tyler.
What's up, Frank?
Let me stop.
Hi, Tyler.
Hey, Tyler. What do you know? Just the guy I was
I
looking
should have
for.
tried to avoid this asshole.
You remember that $100 I loaned you about 6 months ago? I'd really like for you to get that back to me as soon as
I
possible.
got you, man.
Like maybe now, for example?
Jeffrey, do you believe in our Lord Jesus Christ? Because he believes in you. And way up in the clouds, he's telling you, money has no value, Jeffrey. The only thing that really matters is love, man.
That's real funny, Tyler.
It really
Now,
fits
give me
this
my
music, though.
$100 before I get really pissed.
Yo, let me make you a deal. I'll play you a game of b-ball for your $100. If you win, I'll give you $200 right then. But if you lose, be cool.
You'll give me $200 if I win.
You got my word, man.
All right, you're on. But don't even think about not paying me if you lose, because that...
Don't worry, Jeffrey. I'll come by and see you when I get 5 minutes.
Tyler gonna walk all over you.
The waitress hasn't come in yet?
She won't be long. Garrett got the lab results. Shall we go?
All right, let me hang up my coat. I'll be right with you.
Okay. See you in a minute.
Do. Whoa, yeah. I'm confident in him playing him in a game of basketball. After seeing that, yeah. What? Really? Everybody, advertisement for you. If you need some type of enlargement, go to www.wantabiggerd.com. You heard it here at Third Strike Entertainment. I should be able to reply to that. You see, now that's the bullshit that I'm talking about. That's why he's gonna have relationship issues. Alright, I guess that's it. We're all done right there. Nothing left to do. Now, did he say he wanted to put his coat down?
So, what do you want to start with?
What did you find on the knife?
Got some good prints off it. They match those found on the fork and glass at the suspect's
He
table.
said,
So, the
Got some
murderer
good
was
prints
definitely
off
at that
it.
table.
Anything on the blade?
I'm getting to that. We definitely had blood from the victim, but the weird thing is we also found blood from the killer.
What about the pool of blood in the stall?
You're not going to believe this. The blood wasn't from the victim, it was from the killer.
What was he doing bleeding in the stall?
I have absolutely no idea.
Did you find anything on the coffee cup?
The only prints we found belonged to the waitress.
That's impossible, man. That cup was half empty. Somebody must have drank it. Were there any prints on the book that was under the table?
Yep, and they matched the ones on the fork and the glass. So it was definitely his book. It looked like a fairly old book. Maybe we can get some more stuff out of it. So, what do you think about all that?
I don't have any explanation for the blood in the stall. The victim could have wounded the killer during a struggle, but it doesn't make sense that it would be in the stall. It's as though the killer wounded himself.
Hey, why not?
maybe you're on
You
to
get
something.
clumsy fools in every other profession. Why not killers?
That's kind of a flimsy explanation, Garrett.
To each his own, Carla. I do the testing, you figure out the reason why.
Thanks for your help, Garrett. See you later.
So, what do we do now?
You go take care of the composite. I'm gonna go check with the coroner and see if he got anything from the body.
Okay.
There
Catch you
you
later.
go.
Before I go see the coroner, I'm just gonna drop by my desk and check my email.
Hurry up, check your email. Give me that. Value. She's over here getting high. Ooh, who's Tom?
It's all happened before. Kirsten. What's that supposed to mean?
When Marcus and I were kids, we were inseparable. He's the one who took care of me after our parents died. We kind of grew apart after he became a priest. But he's still the only person I really trust. The only one who might believe that I had nothing to do with all this mess. looks homeless. Poor guy, out in this freezing cold.
I'm happy to see you. I missed you. It's been a while.
2 years.
So tell me what's happened, Lucas.
I've killed a man, Marcus. It happened in a restaurant last night. It's like I was possessed, in a sort of trance, like I was a puppet on a string. I saw what I was doing, but I was powerless to stop it.
My God. I can't believe this, Lucas. Tell me that it wasn't you. You're not capable of something like that.
And there's this, too.
You cut your wrists?
Before the murder, I carved these symbols on my arms with a knife. I don't know if they mean anything.
This murder? Exactly how did it happen?
Well, after work last night, I stopped at a little diner to get something to eat. I read a book at my table, I think. And after, it's just a black hole. I don't remember anything. Right up until I found myself in the toilets with a knife in my hand. It was horrible.
Don't ever let anybody tell you reading books is good for you.
Were there any witnesses? Did anyone see you?
Probably. I got out of the restaurant as best I could. The police still haven't identified me, apparently, but it probably won't take them too long to track me down.
You say that you were in a sort of a trance. But what do you mean by that? You talking about magic? Or sorcery? Or something like that?
Marcus, I don't have an explanation. I'm just telling you what happened, that's all. I'm only certain about one thing. I'm not the one who really killed that man. While I was doing this horrible thing, I saw something, or rather someone.
Was somebody else there with you?
No, it was like a sort of vision. I saw a man in the middle of hundreds of candles, and there was this little girl.
You saw a little girl?
She seemed alone, lost. She asked me to help her. What happened to me, Marcus? What am I supposed to do now? You know me better than anyone, Marcus. Help me.
Listen, Lucas, I'm a bit lost here. This whole story is just so bizarre. Maybe you need some professional help. Most cases of possession are known to actually stem from psychiatric...
Marcus, I don't have a psychiatric problem. I'm not crazy.
I am a priest, Lucas. The fact that you have taken a life is a very serious matter.
I told you that it wasn't me, Marcus. All these years and nothing's changed. You still never listen to me.
Lucas, don't ask me to make a choice between my faith and my brother.
I'm not a murderer, Marcus. You're the only person I can trust. I'm just asking you to believe me.
Very well. I'll do whatever I can for you, but I can't do anything that goes against my beliefs.
Look, I need to get some answers. I'll call you.
Alrighty then.
You need this more than I do.
Yeah.
Marcus, you know that I don't believe in all that.
Keep the faith, my friend.
Thanks.
Damn, we're doing pretty good. We're over here doing pretty good. I'm stacking up on them extra points. I got another life. Oh yeah, and this one you have lives.
That kid, he's gonna slip on the ice. I've got to stop him.
Go save him.
The cop in the restaurant. If I don't do something, the child will die. If I do something, the cop will recognize me. What am I gonna do?
You're gonna save the damn kid, bro.
There he is. He's lost consciousness. Quick, I've got to go back up before I...
Are you sure there's somebody down there?
Yep, positive. I saw a kid fall in, and then a guy dove in to save him.
Yeah, I saw him too. It was a little while ago. He definitely should have come up by now.
And that's how my story ends.
What?
I died in the frozen water.
So that life I just lost for no damn reason. I don't get it. I know I have more than enough time.
There he is. He's lost consciousness. Quick, I've got to go back up before I run out of air. He's hard. No longer beating.
Hurry up,
Quick,
hurry up.
maybe it's not too late. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Control
just saved
324. Kid just fell into the water. Send an ambulance right away.
What courage. The kid would have died. That guy's a hero.
He dove into freezing water to save the kid. The kid never would have made it out of there without him.
The cop recognized me. We both knew it. It's hard to say why he didn't turn me in. Maybe he decided I was even. I had taken a life and given one back. Nothing really changed for me. I was still wanted for murder by the police. But when I left that park, I knew I could look myself in the mirror again without cringing.
Yeah, I totally... Damn, I forget this game. I didn't know that you had all 3 characters. This is going to be fun because I don't remember anything about this game. But, yeah, we're going to end this one short tonight. I mean, not short, but short per se. A little bit under an hour and a half. I appreciate you guys coming in, whoever stayed. I know you guys probably just let the watch hour still up. Probably, you know, going about doing your own thing. If you're an editor, you're probably editing content. If not, you're probably just browsing the web, surfing Twitter, social media, all that. But hey, that's what I'm saying. I like the loyalty in you guys, man. Anybody who stopped in, JRJ, Gabe, Mark, and Jealous, I appreciate y'all. But I'm gonna get out of here. This is the end of this stream. I'm gonna cut it short. I'm definitely gonna come back to this. I know it's an older game. I know the graphics are shit, but guys, come in here for the conversation. I'm telling you, you can make any game fun with the conversation in the chat. And, you know, me giving maybe a little bit of comedy, even if it's dry humor, you know, even if it's drier than a Popeye's biscuit, some people get that joke. Like I said, I appreciate y'all, and I'm out. See you on the next episode. Don't forget, premiere of the last SmackDown before 2K20 comes out, and content starts getting dropped from there. Premieres tomorrow. Link it up with JRJ. We're gonna find some times, and hopefully you guys will enjoy that. Other than that, have a good rest of the night, morning, whatever you want to call it. Catch some Z's, get some sleep, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll see you tomorrow.